Hi everyone, welcome. It's Thursday the 21st, I think. I don't know, I always lose track of days, but I know it's Thursday. I'm Heather. This is the Drops of Health Public Education Group, and I'm just checking real quick to make sure it's, yay! Okay. So, hi, welcome, happy spring. It's the second day of spring, and here in Oregon, Salem, it was super hot the last few days. I don't know, we had snow 2 weeks ago, and then the last few days it was 76. 76, 79, it was crazy anyway. I think today we're finally back to spring weather. I like 60, 60 is good. Anyway, I'm Heather. This is the Facebook Public Education Group, so it's open to anyone. You can join the group if you want. That way you'll be able to comment, and when I do giveaways and things, you can post and comment and stuff like that. But it's available for anyone to see the post. But if you join in, then you can be able to comment and we can answer questions and such. Otherwise, I'll just be talking to the masses. But it's kind of nice to be able to know who's watching and who I'm talking to, because it's really weird doing these lives. I'm like talking to myself. So it'd be nice if there's more interaction there. Anyway, this month, there's still this week and next week left of March, and it's the Deep Blue promo in case you have not heard yet. If you place a 200 PV order, which is about 200, depends, it's for anybody, new people, regular people, you already have your customer account, you don't have your account yet, whatever. If it's 200 PV order, you will get a free Deep Blue rub and a free Deep Blue oil. Now, if you are new to oils and you're like, what the heck's that? Why would I want it? This is for muscles and joints. So basically, essential oils are super potent. They're way stronger than herbs. There's about, for peppermint, there's 28 cups of peppermint herbs in a 1 drop of peppermint oil. So they're super potent. They're very effective. They're natural. There's no side effects. They're pennies per drop. The bottles last quite a while. These are the 5 ml, and then there's the regular size or the 15 ml. There's 250 drops in these and 80 drops in these. You only need 1 to 2 drops per dose. Quick beginner tidbits. If there's a supplement facts on it, then it's safe for internal use. And the Deep Blue, there is not, so you do not ingest it, okay? It's made for topical use. So the Deep Blue is made specifically for muscles and joints, and that covers a lot. So if you're an athlete, if you're a parent, if you're just a person, you slept wrong, your fingers hurt from being on the computer, you tweaked your neck, you tweaked your back, you moved packages wrong, you lifted things wrong, you work out, you don't work out, you go for walks, you have joint issues, anything like that, Deep Blue is for it. So the Deep Blue oil, super potent, it's used for small spots, right? You can dilute it with a vegetable oil to spread it out, massage it in. And this is an unscented lotion with the oil in it. So that way it covers larger surface areas. This is what we go through like crazy in our house. So anyway, that's the promo for the whole month. This will be automatically added to your cart when you place a 200 PV order. So if you're already a doTERRA customer, you can put in a standard order, or if you are on the LRP monthly rewards, place an order. Either one, these will be added. And then if you're new, you can get your customer account. If you get a kit, it waives the $35 fee to get your own doTERRA customer account. And if you get the Home Essentials kit, this will be automatically added to it. Or you can just put stuff in your cart to add up to that in lots of ways. So just ask the person who invited you here. If you just stumbled across it, or if you know me, then just message me and I'll help you. All right, so there's new products, okay? Twice a year they will come out with stuff. Usually at convention in September, they release all this new goodies, right? But the leadership retreat just happened, and so they released some information. So the yoga collection, which has 3 oils, Anchor, Align, and Arise, it's always been sold as a kit, right? You can't get them separately. Well, starting March 25th, next week, you'll be able to get them individually. Yay! Okay, so those of you who like those oils. Also, there's a Mother's Day kit available April 1st, and it's a new blend. It's called a springtime blend. It's called Citrus Bloom, and has wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. That sounds like it'll be really yummy. So there's a Mother's Day kit. It's going to have that oil, the Citrus Bloom 15 ml size, the normal size, with a marble diffuser. Eee, looks fun, okay? And it's only $44 wholesale for both of those. So a new oil, full bottle size, and a diffuser. That's like an awesome deal there. So that's available April 1st. Then, of course, there's a Father's Day kit available May 24th. And it's going to have a blend called Island Mint. And it's a summertime blend. And it's lime, lemon, peppermint, and spruce. So it's for the men, so there's no frou-frou florals, okay? It'll be awesome. And it's a limited time offer. And it's called Island Mint, 15 ml size. And it comes with a stainless steel clip, aroma clip diffuser. Okay, it comes with it. So that's pretty cool. So that is going to be $29 wholesale for all of that together. So it's Father's Day kit. That's available May 24th. Now, I'm not showing you these things because I don't have them. They just announced them, obviously. So I'm just reading off here. Now, the Citrus Bloom oil that is in the Mother's Day kit, that's going to be available April 1st by itself. Okay, $24.50 wholesale. So that is awesome. We can get those. It says limited time offer. Sometimes these things are limited time until they see like maybe the how many people actually like it and want it and stuff. It depends. So that's called Citrus Bloom Springtime Blend, available April 1st. Then there is the deodorant. They came out with the balanced deodorant in the fall, right? Love it. They nailed it for formula, okay? It works. It's not sticky and gross, okay? It's good, because natural deodorants, it's kind of iffy. Well, they're coming out with another one. It's a gentle formula. It's Douglas fir and Greek orange. So that's pretty cool. So there's no baking soda, no aluminum, no parabens, no phthalates, and talc. No talc, okay? So that is going to be... Oh, I think it's available now. It doesn't say an available date, so that's cool. So that's a gentle formula. And the Melaleuca is having a name change. So it's going to be called Tea Tree. Okay, that's what Melaleuca is. But a lot of people get confused, or they confuse our Melaleuca with the Melaleuca company, and we have nothing to do with them, okay? So it's going to say Tea Tree on the label, and underneath it's going to say Melaleuca, okay? Same grade oil, but with a recognizable name, okay? So that, I think, is effective immediately. Now, don't go changing, like if you have all these, there's millions of posts on Pinterest and in recipe books and everything, diffuser blends, everything that has Melaleuca written on it. You don't have to go through and like trash all those. Just know that Melaleuca is the tea tree, okay? So when I start posting diffuser blends and stuff, I'll just put it in parentheses. People know. And then the Citrus Bliss Bath Bar is updated. It's improved exfoliating with sunflower wax beads and orange peel powder. And now it's available in a 3-pack. Okay, so that is new and updated. And available March 25th, next week, is Ginger Digestive Drops. I am pumped with this. Okay, now you know doTERRA sells the Breathe Drops and the On Guard Drops. The Breathe Drops are for respiratory and for coughs, okay? The On Guard drops have the On Guard oil in it, and so it is for immune system. Hi, Ellie. It's for immune system and for sore throat. So Breathe Drops for cough, On Guard drops for sore throat. So they're going to come out with Ginger Digestive Drops. So that's March 25th, and it's really cool because it's going to help with nausea, with motion sickness. It helps support healthy digestion. Indigestion, has all that, and it has lemon essential oil added for additional detox benefits and flavor. So that's going to be available on the 25th. So don't forget, the bath bar is available, the new deodorant, the Mother's Day kit, Father's Day kit, and the yoga collection, all available separately. So I'm really excited for that. So yay. So that's all the newbies, all the new stuff. So, and before I talk about essential oils and fitness for you local people, I do make and takes, and it's not just the usual make and takes. I can't show you the whole handout because of copyright issues or whatnot, but these are the topics that I do for make and takes. So they're really fun. They're $5 a roller and you make as many as you want, and there's no pressure. People like it because it's more fun than going to a full-on class, right? So there's lots of different topics. There's athletes, there's back to school. A lot of schools like to get doTERRA accounts because they use the oils you could diffuse in the classroom, because by law you can't touch the kids and put the oils on the kids, but you can diffuse it. Helps with a lot of kids, even the special needs classrooms. It helps them not to be so angry, not to bite and claw each other. It's just like peaceful, and you're getting the oils, everyone's breathing it in, and they like it. So there's, they also like to use it for cleaners, the doTERRA cleaners for the schools too. So we have make and takes for babies, for digestive. I have lots of these. This is the normal one I do. This is the essentials. This is the balm roller. It's for immunity, head tension, seasonal support, digestive, all that stuff. That's the main one. But you can choose from any of these. If you're interested in any of these, you just let me know, and then you have all these choice of these cool things you can make. So your home, holidays, obviously not yet. Immune system, kids, pets, that's a new one. A lot of people have been asking me about pet protocols. And yes, doTERRA's oils are safe for cats, dogs, cows, horses. People use them on the farm. They help them with the cows when they're not milking, with calming down the animals. Now, cats are touchier than dogs, so you want to dilute them more. But you can always have oils diffused, and there's certain oils that you have to avoid and everything. That's why we need education on that, right? Always leave the door open in case the animals had enough and they want to leave, okay? Pregnancy. Can't read upside down. Respiratory support. Sensory. This is huge, especially among the homeschool crowd. There's lots of kids. Almost everyone I meet has one kid on the spectrum. It is like crazy. And so this has lots of recipes and blends and things to use for that. It's like for first brain, second brain, smooth transitions, peace and focus, unraveling, sleep and sensory overload, detox, all that. It's written by a lady who specializes in this, and in her classroom she has these blends to help the kids transition from like recess to school and everything, and they can't handle it. These help. So if you need to know about that. And also, if you wanted to know these sheets, I have these branded, so I could text or email them to you. If you want these specific topics you need help with, just let me know. Sleep, that's a huge one. Teens get overlooked. They're just as important as the kids and babies, right? So the teens need just as much help, right? Toxin-free cleaning, weight management. This is huge. Basically stems from gut health, but there's lots of recipes to help with that. And then women's wellness and emotions. And this was written by a lady who wrote this awesome book about essential oils and emotions. Because believe it or not, it's not all proof. Everything's connected, right? Hi, Kasia. Oh, wait. I always say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Brittany always gets on me about that. So, hi. So those are handouts you can do. Or if you have a specific topic that is really bugging you and you can't find it, let me know. That's why I'm here. And I'll just text or message you this so you could have the recipes at your disposal. Okay? So, all right, I think I covered all that. So for today, I just want to touch briefly about essential oils and fitness, because I'm going to do a little PowerPoint afterwards. I like those the best, because then I just like show you slides and teach you. But first off, why do we exercise? A lot of people think, oh, fitness, that's for those CrossFit junkies and all those people, right? No, you just need exercise and you move your body. Exercise helps your sleep, helps your digestive system to flow and get going. A lot of people have issues with that nowadays. It's an outlet for stress. Personally, I want to take a boxing class because deal with a lot of stress with a lot of kids and other issues, and it feels good just to do something, right? So you might as well do it in a healthy way and go exercise with it. Helps to decrease your cravings for unhealthy food, helps your mind, increase blood flow, get the endorphins going, the feel-good hormones, right? Not to mention your heart health, helps your mood out, helps you lose weight, a million things. So essential oils can totally help. Now you guys all know, harped on this forever, but the Deep Blue is like the #1 for athletes and everybody, right? Because this is for the muscles and joints. You can put it on before you work out, has a cooling sensation, helps especially if your muscles are tense, you're not used to exercise. Just put some of this on before you work out, and then after you work out. I use the rub more than the oil because the oil, it drops. You put the drop on and it's like right in that spot. So if you're talking about muscles, this is a better way to go. If you're talking about like joint issues and things in small areas, the straight oil would be good. You can make your own. You can get unscented lotion and put this in there. I personally don't have time for that. I just get this. So Deep Blue is the #1 thing. Now there's warming properties and cooling properties in oils. So there's lots of oils that have the warming properties like black pepper, cassia, cinnamon bark, clove, frankincense, wintergreen, and those you use during a warm-up. So before you exercise to help warm up your muscles, makes your limbs loose and flexible, helps you ready to feel like you're going to work out, right? And you can also use them for massage. Then there's the cooling property oils. Those are basil, cardamom, peppermint, and Deep Blue. You can use those. You can use them anytime, but you can use it for cool down, post-workout. Helps because you feel that cooling sensation in your muscles. It just feels really good. And helps after strenuous activity, and you can also use those for massage. Now, I also like, they don't mention, but Aroma Touch, that is made for massage specifically, and that helps with more than just muscles and joints. Helps with your nervous system and everything. Now, to motivate and help you get going, obviously, would be Motivate. That's the blend made specifically for that. If you can't get up, you just have no energy, the Milo Max can help with energy from the inside, and any citrus oils. So peppermint and wild orange are the classic go-to for energy. So if you just put these in a diffuser, put a drop each in your hand and just sniff, put it right here, anything like that, that helps. I like there's a lot of athletes now as spokespeople for doTERRA. And there's this one guy who's going to be trying out for the Olympics from Ghana. I guess it's a big deal. I don't follow this too much, but I guess he's the first bobsled guy from there that he's going to compete in the next Olympics. And so he uses peppermint in his helmet because he's like, I need to be alert. I don't want to die, right? So peppermint's great for that. So it gets you going. And all the citrus ones will help you. Lemon, tangerine, lime, green mandarin, any of those will help you to get motivated and get going. And then you want clear breathing. If you exercise outside, you're a runner or hiker, or if you just get stuffed up because of sinus issues. I'm inside and still get that because of sinus. So breathe is the go-to. Now I've heard, don't know if you're watching, but my friend's husband had issues with sinus, so many sinus junk over the years. The Willamette Valley is really bad. And he couldn't smell. He lost his sense of smell. And so he'd put breathe like right here before he'd go running. And after a few weeks, his sense of smell came back. So awesome. So I love helping people like that. But breathe is good. Now it has peppermint in it, so the vapors are strong. So I've done it before, but just a tiny bit because I'm like, oh, because it's really strong and potent. But you can put it on the back of your neck, behind your ears, on your chest, stuff like that too. Okay, and you can help that. So opening up your respiratory system. Now you can also just use straight eucalyptus, cardamom, peppermint, and melaleuca. Those all help with clear breathing, opening up your airways and helping you because you have to breathe when you exercise, right? Even if you do weight training or the cardio, they're always like, you breathe in and then you breathe out. And I forgot when you let go of the weight or whatever. I think it's when you release. But anyway, the thing is your muscles need the oxygen, okay? And so that's how you can power through. So you need to be able to be breathing clear. And then your metabolism, Slim and Sassy, is the way to go. It doesn't matter if you have weight to lose or not. This helps support your metabolism and your digestive system. Everything in this, the cinnamon, the grapefruit, everything is good for your entire digestive system. So you could put it in your water. You can diffuse it if you want. But this, there's also black pepper, fennel, grapefruit, lime, thyme, and clove. All help with your metabolism. So if your goal is weight loss, you can use this. This helps cut cravings, chip cravings, sugar cravings, everything. It works really, really well. Or if you just want healthy metabolism in general, do that. Remember to stay hydrated. All the time I'm saying that. Drink water, okay? Put citrus oils in your water if you can't stand the taste of water. But cut out the pop or the soda, okay? So what I've done, since I can't have sugar anymore, is I buy this bubbling, sparkling water soda stuff. And then you just put the citrus oil in it, and it tastes like you're drinking like 7-Up or something, okay? If you have to have the fizz, right? But otherwise, just stick this straight in your water. Now, the cool thing about the oils, if you're putting slices of lemon in your water every day, every now and then that's cool. But if you're doing it all the time every day, it can eat away the enamel on your teeth. So if you use the essential oil, it's made from the rind. So even though this is way more potent than a bunch of lemon slices, it's actually not eating the enamel on your teeth, and it's really good for you. And it's giving you a slight detox in your kidneys and everything. So good, good, good. And then sleep. Now rest, okay? The soreness and the pain you feel after you exercise, that is caused by micro tears occurring in your muscle tissue. Okay, so as you rest, that's why you have a rest day between like when you do weights and stuff, the muscle fibers repair, and it's called hypertrophy, and the muscles can then grow bigger and stronger. So that's the whole point. You're actually doing more in your rest period instead of trying to crank it out every single day. That actually is bad, okay? So you need a rest day. So if you're doing weights and stuff, do it like that. Cardio, you can do it however much you want, but if you're not used to it, it's good to give your body a break. So during your rest, make sure you're getting good nutrition, drinking lots of water, and sleep. And that's when you can use oils. If you can't sleep, you can use lavender, peace, vetiver, cedarwood, serenity. Those are all good oils you could diffuse. Take a bath with them, stick them on your balms of your feet, a drop on your pillowcase, tons of things to help you to chill out and relax, okay? And then stretch. That's why these warming and cooling oils help, because after you exercise, you need to stretch. And if it's really tight, like I started exercising a few weeks ago and my muscles are still tight, then I love putting this on. Helps me be able to touch my toes again. Okay, all right. Ellie, you are inspiration to me with all your exercise posts, because the yoga poses and stuff. Someday I want to do a handstand myself, and there is no way right now I can do that. I could barely do a somersault. So I would love to be able to have that strength. So I'm working on a lot of things. Like if you have back issues, it's usually because of your stomach, okay? Your stomach, I think it's the transverse muscle that wraps around, it's like a corset. So if you're having severe back issues, it's usually just weak abdominal muscles, okay? Now, if you're a mom and if you like lean back, because you could feel your muscles tense when you lean back and you look down and your belly's going up to like a dome, that's the diastasis recti. There's a split, and that's normal. Everyone has it. Even men can get it from not having babies, but just exercising wrong. So if you're having that bulge and it's like this, you can test that. You can Google it, but you can test it by laying on your back on the floor with your knees up, and you stick your fingers like in the split in your stomach there and abdomen. And when you put your head up, you'll feel the space. Like a 1 finger width is about normal, maybe 2, depending. But when it's like 3, 4, 5 and on, yeah, it's like you have a big issue there. You need to avoid sit-ups and crunches. Those are going to make it worse. Speaking from experience, I had a huge one, and I was trying to do the P90X years ago. My stomach was getting hard and bubble shaped, and I was like, what the heck? You're supposed to get 6-pack abs, right? It was because of the diastasis. So unhealthy. So I looked up the Moo2. There's like these different exercises you could do. I mean, it's all over. Google it. But you need to help that so your muscles can get healthy. So you need to avoid like sitting straight up in bed like that. You need to roll on your side and get up. You need to take care of those muscles, and there's other exercises you can do. Now, if you don't have that problem, now remember, men can have it too. If you're working out wrong, a lot of guys will just start doing whatever with weights and they jack themselves up. And that thing that pokes through, I forgot what that's called, where it pokes through the muscle things, fibers, forgot what it's called. But guys do that a lot too when they're working out improperly. So you need to take care of yourself and know what you're doing. So stretch helps prevent pain too, right? And then I'm going to post an ebook as soon as I'm done in the link here, and it'll show you what each oil does specifically. It's full of information. So example, basil helps calm tense muscles. Black pepper has antioxidants, okay? There's a lot to each oil. So you can just, everything will be written down in that thing, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, other things that could help, they have the deep blue polyphenol. I've been having to take these recently because sore muscles and joints and things like from the inside, that the oils on the outside just aren't cutting it. This will help tons, okay? And then personally, for women, this is what I always take, the bone nutrient and this. Now, I have other issues from not eating sugar and drinking milk. I do almond milk and yogurts and stuff to get my dairy in, but I'm not getting enough and my joints will ache. Like just walking, like I get up like an old woman, okay? Knees, elbows, like everything's like, oh, and I'm exercising, I'm eating sugar-free, what the heck? Well, I take these, I don't hurt. Now I take both of these because I need the whole thing, but the bone nutrient is the calcium and the vitamin D, all this stuff is in there. So that helps if you're not getting enough milk and that kind of stuff. Sometimes even with food, you need to eat some vitamins for it to actually absorb other ones. Or you could drink milk all day long and you're not going to get the benefits. So just some tips in case you're having joint or weird issues like me. I refuse. I'm going to age gracefully. So I'm thankful for doTERRA because I'm not going to be some old shriveled up, hunched over thing. So those are all oils. I'll post the ebook and then I'll do a little PowerPoint immediately after this that has in-depth for everything for each exercise. So if you're like, do weights, if you're running, if you're yoga, if you're whatever, it'll show little tips for each one of those. So that's kind of cool. And so the ebook, and then I wanted to say, I always do the LRP Love winner. Kasia, how the heck you say your name? You need to tell me. You, Mrs. Schwab. You are the LRP Love winner, so I'm sending you a happy roller. I know you got this in your goodie bag when you got your account, but that's why I was asking you last night if you liked it. I knew you're gonna win because I drew your name already. So the thing, this is the happy roller. In case you don't know what this is a blend of Whisper, Balance, Citrus Bliss, and Elevation. Each one of those is a blend themselves, so this thing is like kind of heavy duty. But this is for hormone balancing, mood balancing, happy oil, and it's used as a perfume. So you can just stick it on your wrists, behind your ear stuff. Okay, people love this. I keep this on my purse and wear it too. Not this one, but you know. So happy oil, yay, congratulations, you won that. And then next week, I'm gonna do chiropractic care with essential oils. Chiropractors love essential oils, okay? Most of them, the ones that aren't like stuck in their ways, right? And I'm going to do the PowerPoint immediately after. So I think that's it. So thank you for joining me, and use these oils for your fitness because they help with every single area. So whether you need the motivation or you have the sore muscles or you need energy, okay, there's an answer to all of it. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Hi, Pat. See, I am now seeing see who's watching. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next week, and stay tuned for the PowerPoint in like 2 minutes if you want, okay? All right, bye you guys.